Good morning, everyone, and welcome to 100 of Football Sports Talk Radio. I am your host, Logan Landers, and today I'm going to be doing a special NFL Draft prospect look at Ikem Ekwonu, the offensive tackle from North Carolina State, represent the Wolf Pack. This guy is a special talent. I can't wait to talk about him in just a second, but if you enjoyed this video here live on Facebook and YouTube, or if you enjoyed this podcast episode live on any major podcast streaming platform, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a rating, and let us know what you think of the show. We have an amazing group here with amazing content talking about over 600 plus episodes on just the podcast alone, getting close to 1,000 on YouTube and over 1,000 on Facebook. So there's always a ton of content for you to enjoy. Anything and everything football related, such as multiple draft prospects from this year, previous years, recruiting specials, history specials, legends interviews, anything I can think of football related, and everything is over on our channel at 100 Football on Facebook, on YouTube, and at the podcast. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Well, let's do it, man. Ikem Ekwonu. This guy is a must-see prospect, I think. Just a massive individual coming in at 6'4", 320 pounds, coming out of, like I said, North Carolina State with the Wolfpack at the Atlantic Coast. Man, what a absolute freak this guy is, and I say that in the best way possible. When I was doing my research on him, I did find a special article, right, by a member here of the show of Daniel Kelly, former NFL draft prospect, or former NFL draft scout for the New York Jets. And I have a quote here from one of his articles you can find on sportsillustrated.com. He says that Ekwonu plays on the offensive line with a defensive mentality. He's a rare, violent, and devastating blocker. Ekwonu is one of the most aggressive football players he has seen on offense or defense in 40 years. There have been times where he either runs defenders off the screen or he hammers them into the turf. It's fun to watch players like this. So shout out to Daniel Kelly for the amazing article about this guy. I was able to do some really good research based off of his recommendations and everything. So thanks to him. But that just lets you know that this guy is a stud. He is a strong left tackle. That's where he primarily played. Played a little bit of guard, a couple of about 200, 250 snaps. But he's primarily going to be a left tackle, if I had to assume. And he came in, right? He started in 2019 as a true freshman. Came in just pretty much raw strength and power, which isn't bad. But everyone has been raving on just how good he was able to develop his technique in such a short amount of time. And I mean, we're talking about him now, right? And he's already going to be one of the top offensive linemen taken in this draft, I think. Definitely a first-round prospect. And just what a tremendous athlete this is. Comes from an amazing family of athletes. His twin brother plays linebacker at Notre Dame. His dad plays college basketball in Nigeria, and his mom was a track star back in high school. So the whole family loves some sports, right? Also, Ekwonu wrestled some in high school. So could you imagine just 6'4", 300, 315, whatever he was at the time, just wearing you down on the mats and slamming you around? That would scare me. That would scare me a lot. But this dude is an absolute stud. Like I said, he's strong, he's quick, and in the run game, he creates a lot of good movement, right? He can just push guys out the way and shove them out the way. He's able to attach and pass protection, right? He's got really good foot speed, really good just hands, and just a tremendous player. And if he's able to get on top of you, good luck trying to get out, right? Because once he gets a hold of you, it's pretty much done for. He barely lets anyone get through. He's just an absolute wall. He shuts down guys when they go to the inside, when they go to the outside, and he's able to recover quickly with just his tenacity on the O-line. Guy, if you look at some of the highlights or some of just the game film, you just see him shoving guys out the way, just throwing them to the ground, and just, man, he's got so many pancake blocks. IHOP should be calling him up for a sponsorship. This guy is amazing. He's got great lateral movement, too, for a guy his size. He can move quick with the best of them. He's got good length also. I'm talking about his hands, his feet. And he can just do anything you want as a great offensive tackle. His IQ is good there, up there, too, right? Like I mentioned, he started off raw, but he was able to learn quick. So at least, he's able to learn. He can adapt. And, man, his hips, he's got good hip fluidity. He can really just, like I said, throw you out the football field if he needs you to. And that's his main thing, right? He's a mauler, right? He's an absolute just beast on the O line, and that's what a lot of teams need. And I think that I think that Ikem Ekwonu, probably one of, like I said, if not the best, then one of the top offensive tackles taken in this upcoming 2022 NFL draft. This guy's going to be, I think, a stud at the next level, and I can't wait to see where he goes. Like I said, played 3 years at North Carolina State, finally going on to move on to the NFL. I think that, if he gets with a good team and in run blocking, he's going to be tremendous, and pass blocking is going to be great. And I think whatever team gets him is going to get a tremendous athlete. He's going to be around for quite a long time with, I believe, personally, a few Pro Bowls under his belt by the time all things are done and said in his NFL career. I can't wait to see what the young man Ikem Ekwonu does at the next level. I think he's going to be a star. So if you enjoyed this video here today, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're live each and every week on Facebook and YouTube at 100 of Football. Thank you guys so much. We're over 500 subscribers now on our YouTube channel. I believe we're at 505 at the time of this recording on January 26th at 7:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support. If you want to go check out our podcast, pretty easy to do so. Also, just type in 100 of Football on any major podcast streaming platform. Spotify, Apple, iTunes, iHeartRadio, or if you use any other party of podcast streaming, we're available over there as well, like on Overcast, on Amazon Music, or any other podcast streaming platform. Just type in 100 of Football. See our logo right there on the 50-yard line, and you will see some amazing football content, amazing draft prospects. We've been doing these for quite a while now for this year. Check out our previous year's draft prospects, see if we hit on them or see if we missed on them. That's the fun of doing this, right? Check it. We have amazing game previews for all the playoff games. For this current NFL season and NCAA season also. Let's say recruiting specials, all the upcoming guys for all the amazing colleges, history specials, right? Talking about teams and players of the past, legends interviews with former Super Bowl champions, high school stars, amazing coaches, and also amazing broadcasters throughout our awesome community. And that's thanks to the entire team here at 100 Yards of Football. But this has been the episode on Ikem Ekwonu, the amazing offensive tackle coming out of North Carolina State. And I've been your host, Logan Landers. Guys, have a tremendous day, and we will talk to you again on another live episode. We'll see you then.